Hello, guys. Hello, 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 hello. Just let me know if you guys could hear me. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Not sure if you guys could hear me. Just let me know if you guys could hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Not sure. Let me check on YouTube. Oh my god. Let me check on YouTube if you guys could hear me. No. No. No, everything is fine. I think so. Um, a couple of scenarios I'm in a concern watching right now. This is BTC right now in front of us. We are watching this price action on a market on a shorter term time frame on 1 minute time frame. Today is the 22 of Jan. We have this news which is already out. Now we have this 3 p.m. called PCE price index coming up today, and tomorrow we have this Friday flash manufacturing PMI, flash services PMI. So these are the news coming up tomorrow, and this is the 3 p.m. We have this news coming up. So a couple of scenarios just on a bigger picture time frame. We are still bearish. I'm still bearish on charts. I am not confident on monthly open the way we open this month, 1st of Jan. We have created a massive wick all the way toward upper side inside this monthly fair value gap, gone down. I believe in this month at least we could be going down below the opening of this month. If we go there, we could be going to 86k as well from here. We'll be not chasing these lows possible, but we'll be content with these two levels on charts. The way we open that's and the way we show rejection from monthly fair value gap. Weekly time frame as well, I'm bearish. Last week we just gone up, tab inside this weekly fair value gap, close inside. I was like, if we close inside, I'll be bearish. Just open right now. And so far we have disrupted this weekly low, last weekly low as well, and we have already come back inside this weekly fair value gap as well. You know what, I should have to make some changes because I need this level. Let's do weekly fair value gap power. So let's do this one like this. Weekly FVG low. Because I need this level. Because I want to draw this level. This is a quite important. This is weekly low, which is the 5th of Jan. So I need this low. We're trading very close to this low, so that's why. So we have seen that last week we opened and closed inside this monthly fair value gap, and we opened this week This was this weekly fair value gap high, just going down. We have disrupted last week low. We have disrupted the second last week low as well. We have these two weekly lows left, which is what I'm leaning into. If market has a potential to continue to be bearish, to just give me at least these two low, which is this weekly fair value gap low as well. On daily time frame, we have seen that this has been quite aggressive downward side price action from the market. And yesterday we closed bullish. I was anticipating we have been going down for 6 7 days. At least a bullish day can be anticipated from market. And yesterday we have a news as well, Trump's speech. Because of Trump's speech, this has happened on charts. This kind of back and forth per second has happened yesterday on charts. If you could see in here, reject from monthly fairly gap high, do went down. At this point, I was like, it should have to give me 86k, at least this low. All of a sudden, it went up as well. So this was this because of this Trump speech yesterday. Went down, went up. So after that, late in the night, I was watching the charts on late in the night when it was trading at this range. I was like, we will be creating this daily fair value gap in here. I will show you guys this daily fair value gap. And this is also the point of control of the range as well. If we draw a range from this range to here, this is also the point of control of the range as well. I was like, if we close very close to this monthly fair value gap high, this is possible, we could just open and then go up. Maybe it has to make a retest, get it higher, low, then go down as well. So this was my second possibility I was anticipating could play out. And my first possibility, the thing is, as we're bearish on charts, we have to close with the wick, I want to see a wick on daily time frame like this. It was trading at this range very close. I was like, it's just open and then go up. And if you close like this, and if you close it with the wick, then I will be confident, yeah, we're still bearish. We have created this daily fair value gap, and this will be monthly fair value gap high as well. Next day, I will be looking for the market to open, maybe go up a little bit, keeping this daily fair value gap open, and be bearish to disrupt the previous day low, these lows, and this area as well. This is the possibility I am anticipating from the market to today. And I'm pretty much in content with this. There is one caveat to this as well, which is that the way we have created this massive wick, and this is this daily fair value gap. This is last week weekly low as well. This is not a very pretty much strong level of spot, but I would say that maybe because this week is quite disturbing to me. For me, like this, it is possible. You have to. This is my first possibility right now is from the market to go down from here to give me this low. This is my first possibility. This is what I am anticipating right now. My top, I have defined this one because of the news we got rejection 8:30 news, because we got rejection from monthly fair gap high. It was pretty much very sideways. Because of the news, it went up, show rejection, then go down. This was this monthly fair gap high as well. I have to do some changes. This is, it will not work like the monthly. This is monthly fair gap high, so we get to know. And I was already anticipating this daily high is my top, considering that it has to keep this daily fair gap open. This one. And this is what it is I'm anticipating. My first possibility is after that, after this daily high, we've created this high, that high, that high. I mean, complete sideways because of the news went up. Get another high low below these highs. Too aggressively went down. So this is the thing I'm anticipating right now from charts is to continue to be bearish aggressively, give me 87 200, which is You can say that, yeah. I did not anticipate a big targets on trading. Uh, I always look for the closest possible level to be targeting on the market. And today I am anticipating a big level that market could go down into, because overall we're bearish. Overall we are bearish, and we can just go down. These are already a sign. This higher low is already a sign on 4 hour time frame. It wants to go down. Maybe not this 4 hour time frame. And considering this week was because of the news yesterday. This in reality this week did not exist. That's why I'm in a more of like concern that we could just go down from here to 87. In that case scenario, if this is my top, and if this is my top, this is this 15-minute time frame fairly gap market has created in here. And if this is also a 30-minute time frame gap, market has just wicked inside this 30-minute time frame fairly gap, just wicked inside this 15-minute time frame fairly gap as well. This is the 5-minute time frame, 3-minute time frame like this. So we have, I wanted to see if it has to really has to go down to 87,200 from here. I wanted to see market should have to never have to go above this high. Just wicked inside this 15-minute time frame fairly gap, which is good. Just wicked inside this 30-minute time frame fairly gap, which is good. I wanted to see market should have to tends to be bearish from here. Tends to be bearish from here to disrupt this low, and continue to be bearish from here to 87,200 from here, which is we have to be we have to be content with this as well, that this may not played out. Maybe this is what I was just thinking about. Maybe we are done with this week on charts. This is our bottom for this week. We could remain sideways, creating lows and the highs at this range, this high, this low. Tomorrow as well we could be doing like this. Maybe next week we can anticipate maybe market either going up to this daily fairly gap, then go down, maybe keeping this daily fairly gap open, then go down as well. Because overall we're still bearish. That's why I'm little bearish into it. So this is how it is, watching and observing. Let's see how this played out. I'm pretty much curious how it is going to play out. I'm anticipating this is my top. We need to do a couple of things in here. Not in here, other chart. So this is this weekly low. This is also this daily low as well. Weekly fair gap low. So yeah, this is already. So look at this. We have just tapped into this 15-minute fair gap going down. This is already on. We have inverted this fair gap. Inverted this fair gap as well. I don't need to rush. I can. I'm not pushing the buttons unless I really find a trade. Like this kind of this is should be my top. This high I'll be waiting for, and then I'll be risking just this high to go for a short, or if I have to buy. So this kind of, or if for example I have to, if I'm really bearish at this point, saw this and I saw these two candles, rejection candles, and then I will be looking to go for a short on this candle for this risking this high. I cannot go for a short now risking this high. No. We have, this is the 5 minute time from nothing. We have, it's 9:48. Yeah, again I have to go for my night shift job, guys. I just sleep for 2-3 hours, and my night shift I will sleep for. I had a quick nap, feeling a little bit tired. And next week is going to be same like this, man. Every day, all days I have night shifts, and in the morning time I have to be in front of the chart. So during my night shifts, my goal will be to just sleep. Yeah, to nothing. Because this is a quite crucial point. Look at this guy, guys. It is going down. 5 minute time from still we have nothing. Because this is a realized last night. Because at that point I was so tired that point I actually wanted to sleep, and then I was disturbed. My sleep was disturbed because I have to, after every hour I have to get up, do some work for, and it was a little bit cold as well there. It was disturbed. I was completely, and the moment I was like trying to do my work, I was getting sleep. And the moment I sleep for 10 minutes, I realize I have to wake up again. So this is what it is was happening. And then I got, when I could not be able to get to sleep properly, I got to um so for example I'm trying to sleep around at a point because I have to wake up again for my patrol and all that in my mind this, and then I could not be able to sleep. I got into the habit of doom scrolling last night. I was like, which is more of like I hardly use TikTok for 10-15 minutes, so and stuff for 10-15 minutes. And I have done this for like a couple of times. I realized, bro, what is it I'm doing? Look at this, the video is getting bounced from here. How would you feel at this moment? Like you go for a short, you're looking for 87 200. You have to be realistic, but I'm realistic. I'm anticipating this. I told you. I may be wrong. I have to accept this. And then I realized late in the night that, bro, it's better you aim to to go to sleep, because mentally I was not in that stage to be doing a really deep search, because your mental capital is like fixed, finite in a day. And to rewind that, God has given us a emotion of sleep to 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 take rest. Your mind need rest. And if you want to sleep, and then, but actually you're disturbed, and you do have to fathom that uh, does not mean you are distracted, and you should not to have a infantile mindset upon this. So therefore your goal uh, is to be disdained from doom scrolling. And um, if I'm not being ambiguous, you have to be not to make the things conundrum. Just look for one thing, which is distant from doom scrolling, and then entice your mind, or expedite your neurons in your mind, neuron tissues in your mind to tends to go to sleep. So I was like, that's why I realized late night. I was like, bro, it's better you just aim for two things during your night shift, which is to be doing a research on small caps, DeFi, everything, meme coins, or doing something like or sleep. That's it. Everything apart from this should be distant from you, and that's how simple it should be. You should not need to be make the things conundrum about that. And to fathom this last night. So still, if you could see in here, this was this 9:30 candle. We just went up, tab into this 15-minute time frame fairly gap, 30-minute time frame fairly gap as well. Watching this price action on charts, we should have to be continue to be bearish from here, and this is what it is. I'm anticipating. Still, we are bearish. Yes, we are a little bit of chop right now. This is my top I'm anticipating right now. And if it has a potential to continue to be bearish, give me this low. So we have gone down after rejection. Disturb this low, make a retest. It's fine. We have to go down from to knock this low, and 87 200 I'm looking for. So look at this, the way it has inverted this 1 minute time frame earlier. So far it is going down. I don't feel like I have to push any kind of button, so I'm just watching and observing. So far, even though we can say that we have not even anticipated any kind of trade at all. I'm just anticipating this is my top. From here, it has a potential to go to 87,200. Let's see. I have to keep an eye on for time frame as well. Possible, yeah. We cannot deny this low is possible. We have 20, 40, 59 minutes left. Maybe we close like this in here, this 4 hour time frame. Next 4 hour time frame just open and then go down. Cannot deny this. So far, this is going down. You cannot deny. We could remain complete slow, choppy, still be bearish. Still be going down. I have seen this as well. Let's anticipate this is my top. 261. Because this was this daily, yeah, this daily fairly gap high as well, and the weekly fairly gap low as well. Considering the fact that we have just tapped into this monthly fairly gap high, come down into great 15-minute time fairly gap, just open tab into this month 15-minute time fairly gap, going down, highs. We should have to continue to be bearish from here to all the way to this, possible if possible, because overall we're bearish as well. And the way it has just tapped into this 15-minute time fairly gap, this is already a sign it could be going down. It will be great if we just go down from here, or could make retest and go down as well. But look at this. And I'm pretty much in content with this, that this maybe this low could be our this weekly low. That's it. Market remain complete choppy or sideways at this range, and also tomorrow as well. Sideways in a sense that This will be our top, this will be our bottom. Continue to be doing like this. And maybe next week we'll see how market will perform. This is also possible. Possible. For now, look at this. This is already a rejection candle. The weight has keeping this fear gap open, not showing here 910. It is already telling me it wants to go down. Still, if you can see in here, this is a rejection from daily failure gap high, and look at this 15-minute time frame candle. We could just roll down from here. The reason we have discussed why we could roll down is this because of the news candle. This isn't the news because of the news, and we are all overall bearish. Yesterday we failed to go down, close bullish, and this is already a sign that the rate has kept this daily high, which is a daily fairly gap low as well, keeping it open. After that, 15-minute time fairly gap just wicked in it. You cannot deny you can look to go for a short to anticipate these lows. You could just trust bigger picture time frame. So it has just tapped into this. You can be wrong. I'm anticipating. I may be wrong, but you cannot deny you can anticipate this. Look at this, it is getting bounced from here. Look at this one. I'm anticipating this is my top. If this is my top, this is a hard low. 10, 12. This is a hard low. Three, 1, 8. Let's see market respect this fairly gap. 50% of the range. Not to go for this side. 318.9. And it has to be tends to be very from here. Still, if we could chain if we fail to go above this house. And we have to keep in mind these rejections market is showing at this weekly fairly gap, weekly low, and the daily value of high. These are rejection candles. I'm very sure the market considering the way we have shown rejection from this, come back down and what good fairly gap, just tap into this, going down. Now we are trading inside this daily fairly gap, and Market failed to go above this high. Look at this. It has continued to fail to go above those highs, which is giving me confidence here. Could just roll down from here. And considering this is also this daily fail gap as well. Could see on 15-minute time frame. Look at this. On 4-hour time frame, it did not seems to me that we could be going there. But I'm anticipating this. Could just roll down from here the way we have done down, gone up. We have to roll down from here. I'm anticipating this in the top. High is at 330. We'll be looking for all of those lows and then trying to go all the way to this 87 200. Maybe we will be content with this and as well 88 500. The way this candle has formed, it is already telling us that it wants to go down market. And the level, if you could see in here, we're showing again, this is this daily fail gap and weekly low. We're showing the rejection form. So let's anticipate a short position. Cannot enter right now for me personally, but anticipating. Your stop loss should be there. It could go to way to low lows from here. Let's see. So for now, I'm not going for all the way to 87 200. This one, 87. Just going for this failing up. 88 500. Yeah, you have to be content with the closest possible level to be taking profit or TP. Don't need to be. Yeah, you can anticipate if everything is aligning on which should happen, we're going down. That's well. So we created favorable gap. It should have to respect this. This is my top. Yeah, if we do come up trade very close to this R, failure to go above this R, will be jumping for a shot. This is the only thing I could say. You look for a shot. You can chase. You don't need to be chasing these this low for day trade. You can chase just 88 500. Yeah, the same 88 500 from here. So I can see that this is a rejection. Look at this. This is a rejection from daily failure gap high and weekly last weekly low. Last weekly low as well. Yeah, and we are already going down. This is already telling me it wants to go down. Can I go for short? Must stop loss is because will be just above this high because this is a purely gap. It has respected 190. You cannot deny you can put your stop loss for this high. If this is your top, after this we have this really gap. Market is just tab inside this really gap. Can I go for short? So I'm anticipating if this is our top, this is our bottom high. Look at this. It did not play it out. I would have stopped out in here. This is my top, guys. Still anticipating this is my top. Considering the way we close, we have been rejecting, trading very close to these hours. Continue to show rejection, and I can see on 50-minute time frame as well. Rejection candles. 30-minute time frame as well. 1 hour time frame. This is a rejection candles. So after those highs, we have this high now. Anticipating this is my top. High is at 292.9. My surplus is there. Look at this, the way it has closed in here. I'm going to highlight this one. If we close bearish below this early gap and the next kind of we just worked inside this, I will be going for a short. My surplus will be previous candle high. Oh, it could just roll down from here as well. Yeah, look at this. So these kind of candles I usually prefer to be watching and trading. This is way too aggressive. And we can go down way toward low levels. All of those lows as well. This is a great trade. I was this can have just like do this. My surplus would have been just above this candle. Or I could have just go for a shot. I was already got late from that. This is a great trade. I'm looking for 88,500 at least it could give me because this is this fairly gap. Try to fill this fair gap. This is what it is I'm looking for. I was the way we was creating those highs, I was already leaning like not going above the previous highs. This was already telling me it wants to go down. And when it could this because like this is my top. So these kind of price action I usually prefer to be watching and trading. And you will not get these kind of setup or trades every single day. No. Once, twice, three times. It's a great if you got these kind of trade three times. And yeah, if you stick in front of the chart for 16 hours in a day, you definitely get one too. So I'm looking for it should have to give me 88 500. Well, this is good. Give me this low. Can I go for a short? My stop loss will be over this 852.9. Can I go for a short? Because now it has to go down. That's why. Can give us this loss as well. 87, 86, 400 as well. It's already telling me it wants to go down. You can just put your stop loss over this for a short. Which is what I do not want. So now look at the low of this candle 500. You have to be out from the market at this point. The low of this candle is 500. This is a great trade. For example, you enter in here, you put your initial stop loss there. This is a 4-hour trade, and then you shift there. Just above this hour. This is a 7-hour trade. Great trade. You're risking a penny. For me, when it closed this candle, I was like, next candle, I wanted to see just go up. Just get wick inside this. And then my stop loss will be just above this hour. And then go down. It just opened and went down. It was way too aggressive. I cannot go for a short in here. This happened. This will happen. So this was a good trade. I need to wake up, man. I always keep on telling myself, bro, this is a rejection from daily family gap high, weekly low. Continue to show rejection, rejection. It has to go down. And it too went down. This is a great 4-hour trade, guys. So I already filled this family gap. I'm looking for 87, 287 or 86 or 500. This is what it is I'm looking for. Maybe this may not happen on this 27 minutes. Next 4-hour time frame candle, I'll be anticipating it just open, go up, and then go down. If we have to be, know that. Just bearish right now. Could go all the way to 86k as well from here. It will be great if market not to go keep this value gap open. Just wanted to highlight this. These are the 4-hour time frame lows. That's all. Keep this value gap open. This is also 5-minute time value gap as well. And continue to be bearish. continue, we're still bearish. Now we're testing the daily fair gap low. And we've created this 5 minute fair gap. So we have two possibilities. Either way, like if we keep this open, which will be great, then go down, or just tap into this, spend so much less time, and then go down. So, now still, my previous stop was this one. Now my previous stop is this one. I'm anticipating or expecting for the market to give me higher low at this range. This is a 5 minute after the gap, and then be bearish. This is the only thing I can anticipate right now. And we have to be pretty much leery right now because I would prefer to be watching the market just my edge. And there's nothing I can see right now. The only thing I can see is like from upward side per second is this one. These are lows. If we could see in here, this if my edge, this rejection was a short for me. If you can hold this short, I would have gone for a short. I would definitely hold this short. Definitely, at least for these daily lows, but you can also chase these lows as well. Now this is what it is I'm looking for right now, like continuation toward low levels. So far because we are going down, that's why. But I'm pretty much content with this as well. This is the last 15 minutes going on 4 hour time frame. Maybe it has to respect this daily fairly gap and create low higher. Maybe it has to remain sideways. This is also possible as well. Look at this. This is bad. Should not have to go all the way up if it has to go down. I'm not confident on these highs. I have a left one. It's better, man. So I have a pain on my left foot. Your Sunday on I went for running, 15k, which is 15k. When I finished, everything was fine. When I finished, I was like, then in the night time, I was like feeling I cannot stand a severe pain on my left foot. The same thing happened to me in the summer. I went for 15k running. Everything was fine. Came back home. I feel like I'm pain on my right foot. Cannot stand severe pain. I don't know. It happens once on the left, once on the right. So maybe. And this time nothing happened to like right foot. Something happened to left foot. So this was a good trade, man. So it was already bearish. This was our top. After that, we have this high. Market was trading sideways. This was daily high, weekly high, low as well. Daily fairly gap high. Market was trading sideways at this range. We create this high, higher low. I was like, this is the level as well. We are already bearish. This is over top. Could just roll down. And we just sit still again. To create this candle. Again, it create lower high from these low candles. Went up again. Failed to go above this. We anticipated this is our top. To anticipate this is my top. And did not do nothing. And then two went down, they went sideways. When you create this, because I was like, bro, you can go for a short. This is your stop loss. I was like, bro, your stop loss is defined well now. Look at these higher lows on charts. It's already telling me it wants to go down. And when it and we draw this favorable gap, I was like, when this candle closed, I was like, the next candle, if the market just opened wicked inside this favorable gap, my stop loss will be just above this candle high. Fail to go above this candle high, I will be looking. I will be going for a short. We'll be looking for these lows, this daily fairly gap, and this. If market has a potential to fail this fairly gap as well, this one, 88,500. I was looking for, and I was like, it could be just roll down for these lows as well, but we will be content with this. That's it. Maybe it has to just to fill the fairly gap. It just went down. It was a gold short 4 hour trade, but it just opened, went down from there. Initial stop was definitely there. We'll go for these lows. It is a good 4 hour trade, approximately. Yeah, 3.567 approximately. So, but I cannot really take that trade. It was just open, and when I was trading at this range, when I was about to push, but I was like, no, can't do this now. Still, if you could see here on 15-minute time frame, again, we've shown a rejection from weekly low and daily fairly apart. We're still bearish. We're still bearish. Let's see how this 5-minute time frame candle close. I will be creating higher lows at this range like this. Yeah, our trend line. We'll be anticipating this is my top. So now I'm anticipating again this is my top. The high of this candle is 415. And if it has a potential to invert this value gap, just up this low, this low, this low. Should not have to go with this high. 415. Have it to sit still. It's 10:50 now. It's also possible that market could take its time. And if it continue to trade like this in here, higher low, higher low, higher low, failing to go above this high, I will be creating a trend line like this. My stop loss will be there. the second point of the trend line. High low should be lower than the previous high. My stop loss will be well defined. We'll be risking very small amount. We'll be going for a short. Look at this. This is again a rejection from the same level. We should have to be lean bearish, man. So it is rejection from this range again. I glean from this that we are bearish. Now this is my top. This is a 15-minute time from top. Again, we have shown rejection from daily fairly gap high and the weekly low on 15-minute time frame. This is 5-minute time fairly gap. We have to be pretty much leery on this range. I'm anticipating this is my top. 89 450 cannot go for a short because I'm risking too much if I go for a short. And I have to figure out a higher low at this range to anticipate a short position. And we have to be pretty much in content with this that we have this new 4-hour time frame candle as well. It will be great if market open just go up again, try to fail to go above, and then we'll be looking for the previous 4-hour time frame low. And maybe these lows as well. So just watching another. Need to do a lot of work, man. I can see myself, bro. I'm distracted. A lot of irrational things coming into my mind right now, like which have no concern which did on trading. So just and if you have like these kind of stuff in your mind, you're distracted, and then it is difficult for you to focus on. Difficult to for you to be like really look for any kind of trade. You have to have a mindset like really focused all the time. This is what it is. I'm really working on myself. Like, how can I find peace in my life? And that peace will I would say yeah, that peace will expedite my will to become more focused on to the things I have to do. Yeah. I can see myself. I really have to focus. I may would have not missed this trade today if I would have really focused on charts. That's why, bro, you have to leave everything. You have to stop putting so much emphasis on these irrational stuff, especially women. You have to be doing everything like in a rush, like considering for like if for example you have to go for shopping, like you have to figure out how I can spend as much as less time to go for shopping, or if I figure out like if I never have to go for shopping, to find a time or find a mental capital which is finite in a day, and then to be in front of the charts. That's it. And then just apply the same thing to every single aspect of your life. So, well, yeah, because this is a new 4 hour time from candle, you have to at least wait for price action to build up, and it's also 11 o'clock as well, so you have to be leery. Now, after this, I have these as let's anticipate this is metal, which is at 162.9, which is at, I'm not really confident on 162.9. Sorry guys, I'm not saying anything right now. Just watching the charts, and I'm in a complete hindsight, which is so bad. And tomorrow, oh my God, I remember now. Tomorrow, tomorrow I have to go for my cafe job, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still in confusion. Like, if I really have to be going to the job because I used to work there for a couple of months ago, then left. Now they're looking for staff. This girl there, she said, "You come back." And I'm in confusion because I really wanted to focus on. I can see like if I go there on a daytime, I cannot be in front of the charts, and after coming back home, I'll be tired. I'll be like I need sleep, and then and the chaos over there will be going into my mind all the time. I knew that. Um, which is what it is. I'm really trying my best to avoid by any cost. That's why I'm really not going out as well for any solid reason, without any solid reason. Especially when it comes to like dating, all that stuff. Out with the friends for no reason. Nope. Going for London. Nope. Remember in December, December somewhere, maybe November somewhere. One of my friends just asked me if you want to go to London. I was like, "What is the reason?" He said shopping. I was like, "Bro, I'm broke. How can I go for shopping?" And then, but I still went with him. That point, I had nothing to do there, like nothing to buy, like, nothing to like really be doing there. And that one, I was like, "Bro, how can you afford to waste your time like this and the mental capital like this? You have no time. You do not have even a single second of time to be even thinking about this stuff, and then you're doing this kind of things." At that moment, I was like, "Bro, fuck yourself. No way going out for shopping." Because first of all, I cannot afford to be buying expensive stuff. I shop from TikTok, a cheap one. So I've done a couple of shoppings, and I'm mad at myself. Like, how can you buy these stuff too expensive? And that I made a promise to myself: no way buying this kind of stuff. Going for shopping on TikTok. Because I have a, I'm not. It's not like I'm dying naked. So I'm naked. I have nothing. I have quite a bit of clothes that could stay for 2 3 years more. This is so bad. This is so bad. How can I afford to do this? How can I? I'm still leaning bearish. Still, this is my top, and still showing rejection. Still bearish. This rejection from 5 minute time frame. Inverted fairly gap again. Let's see. This time it has a potential to give me these lows. And if you if I ask myself like, did I give my everything? I was in front of the charts at 2 o'clock. Two. This is 5, 3. No, I did not give my everything. Why I'm thinking about so many irrational stuffs. How can you do that, bro? There's no way turning back from here. There's no way taking rest from here. There's no way looking back from here. There's only just one way, which is forward way. There's only one way, which is a winning way. And I have to win for myself, for my family, for the life I always wanted to live, for the life that always I dreamed of. This thing requires you to be go all in. This thing requires you to be give your everything. This thing requires you to be the best. That's how you'll be watching the charts if you have to be the best. No. That's how you'll be watching the charts if you have $1 million on the line of risking. Oh, you'll be going all in. So this is what I'm trying to teach you, bro. Go all in right now. So yeah, this is the top. This is and again lower high from, if you could see in here, 15-minute time frame. Go to 5-minute time frame. These are the lower highs as well. This is the daily fair gap low. So far leading bearish. Give me these lows and also this area as well. I'm anticipating if market not to go above this high now. 892. Looking for a short. Because we are bearish, we have created high lows, and then let's see. I'm pretty much in concern with this as well. We could be getting low high, low high, low high. Maybe make up one more leg toward upside, then go down as well. This is also possible as well. You have to keep on watching 4-hour time frame candle as well. So look at this, I just got stopped down. I was not really confident this could play out because I was like, could just go to low high, go up as well. Give me this these highs, this area. This is confusing right now because it could just go down from here, could just go up as well. As we're bearish, I'm leaning bearish, which means go down. Though it has gone down, failed to go below this lows, I think it could go up. Let's anticipate a long position. 756 for these highs. If it come down again and fail to go down below this candle, I will be confident to push button. Just roll up as well. Can't do anything about this. So far we have anticipated three trades. So this was our first. These two played out. Second one was this one in here. Maybe this one, I think so. In here. No, I think so. This one. It at this point, yeah, it did not play it out. This is the third one. Nice supply should be there. Give me these guys and this. Still, if it come down from, sure rejection come down, fail to go down below this low, I will be confident to push the buttons. But the weight has been creating low high, low high. These are low highs as well. I'm confident this it could give us at least these highs and this area. This is already a 5 hour trade. So yeah, guys, you have to be content with this in here. This is another trade we have anticipated to play out. I was confident that we was getting low high at this range. And then we get this kind of like can buy this house in this area. To play that well. It's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. I have to go for my job, guys. Sorry guys, I have to finish this live stream. I want to take a rest for a while and then we'll go for my night shift job again. I have to say prayer as well. So I'll see you guys not today, not tomorrow, on Monday. Take care. If I would ask myself so far this week, I've taken no trade, just one trade on Monday, worst of doubt. Tuesday, no trade. Wednesday, we missed trade. Thursday, we, I would say this is a missed trade. You can miss this trade. This was way too aggressive. It's not in your hands. And this could have been a good trade as well from here to just a very small 4 hour trade, 5 hour. or maybe you can say a long position from your initial stop loss. You're buying in here, putting stop loss there. This could have been approximately 3 hour trade. Not a bad trade, I would say. So far this that's how it is. This week went. Still, I can feel myself. I still have to work on a lot on my mental capital. Uh, Still, I'm in hindsight most of the time in front of the charts. This is not how it should be. That's why I'm cannot be able to get progress because I'm not hyper focused. If you really hyper focus on something you really want, things will come up to you way too faster. If I would delete the things, I will be in hindsight. I will be just watching the charts. I will be just doing my analysis on charts. This will never happen to me. So this is how it is. This is what I have to train my mind to go all in on one thing, and then that's why trying my best to to stay away from chaos, be in peace, find peace, work on myself, work on the things I have to do, the important stuff. I feel this in this couple of months, coming months, it's very important to me right now. Like very important. The January, February, March, and I have to give my everything because I would tell you one thing. Like my mom is living a terrible life. She's living in that state like I could never imagine. She was staying in one night. She's begging people to take care of her, and here I'm sitting in a warm place while it's very cold outside. I have a warm room, heating room. I have a car. Fuck you, bro. How can you live that? How can you live this life? How can you even sleep while your mother's begging people to take care of her? And the other day, she was just telling me she if I could help her buy her home before summer, because summer is too hot there, and then it will be so difficult for her to be living there. And I have a fucking zero money to even buy her house. How can I afford to be wasting my money, wasting my time, thinking about this girl, that girl? Well, the most important person to you in your life right now is your mom, and then she is begging you to do something for her. And you're thinking about this girl, that girl. How can you do that, bro? So, guys, I'll see you on Monday. You have to go all in, bro. You have to go all in. Just not taking rest. There's no sleep. There's only one thing. I have to buy a house for my mom. To get the fuck out of this lifestyle. Do something for my sisters. Do something about that. Be a giver. Give me everything. The people around me. This is life. This is life.